Okay, good evening. Now, I got some sports here and sports notes, I should say, to talk about. Having to do with the NFL. Now, first I'll discuss Albert Haynesworth. Now, word has it, Albert Haynesworth is having problems with this in his relationship with his ex-girlfriend. I think it's his ex, because he complained in the media that he's been suffering from emotional and physical abuse, apparently. Now, why he would go on air to talk about this, I'll never know. Because usually, when a man has problems in the relationship, he finds ways to deal with it. Or it's a woman, they find ways to deal with it on a personal level, like in a personal, private level, not air it out in public like he's been doing. But hey, I don't care. I don't care what he does in his personal life. But Albert Haynesworth represents a very sad scenario as to how someone's career turns out in the NFL. Now, apparently, he was an all-pro defensive end for the Tennessee Titans, and that year he made the Pro Bowl. First year Pro Bowl. And then apparently, for some reason, he got traded to the Washington Redskins. Now, why would anybody want to get traded to the Redskins? Because, the Redskins, their organization's mediocre. And they don't have very good players. Because, look at what happened to Clinton Portis. Now, he was an all-pro running back for the Denver Broncos, and then the Broncos, for some reason, traded him to the Redskins. And then his career ended up mediocre. And, of course, we can look at Champ Bailey. Now, Champ Bailey played for the Redskins, and he made the Pro Bowl with the Redskins, but then he got traded to the Denver Broncos in exchange for Clint Portis. And Champ Bailey made the Pro Bowl a lot of times with the Broncos. And the Broncos became a very successful franchise, unlike the Washington Redskins. Now, why did anybody want to get traded to the Redskins? Maybe Albert Haynesworth figured that he would be able to boost the Redskins' defense, but apparently he turned out to be a bust. Now, that's the thing with trades, with these best players. They turn out to be the best players in one team, and then another team, they get traded to another team, they end up on the losing end. And that's what happened to Albert Haynesworth. He ended up on the losing end. And apparently, I think he got injured, or due to his lack of performance, he got cut by the Redskins. And now he's without a team. And as a result of that, he ended up retiring from the NFL altogether. It's pretty sad. He has to suffer. Speaking of the NFL has suffered from low ratings. That's what I've heard. Rumors has it that it's been suffering from very, very low ratings. Maybe it's something to do with Colin Kaepernick. Just a whole lot of controversies in the league that people never really discuss. Of course, the hurricane has something to do with it. But other than that, viewership has really, really gone down in the National Football League. It's unfortunate, and I know this is a long video, me rambling about the NFL, but just had to get it out. And that's all for sports.